Alrighty everybody, it's part 11 now. This is going to be one of the shortest parts of the playthrough. I don't believe I get much done here. It's mostly just cutscenes and shit. I don't really want to try and force a whole stage in with this as well. So let's just get the cutscenes over and done with. Normally I try and make my videos at least 15 minutes long, but it's not going to happen this time because I just don't really see the point in having to watch through all these boring cutscenes if you just want to get straight to the aquatic base. Yes, that is the place we're headed to next. But let's get this cutscene over and done with. Well, these cutscenes over and done with. Yes, the world is about to blow up. EGGMAN! Poor Sonic. I'm a fucking failure! I killed EGGMAN! I wasn't there to save EGGMAN! Oh, Elise? Was she on there as well? Really? I didn't know that. Oh well. And don't get me wrong, I've already said it before, I don't hate Elise. It's funny to crack these sort of jokes for me. You've forgotten, we have the power of travelling through time. Why does Silver have the ability to use Chaos Control? Is the next Hedgehog going to have that ability?
Silver! I can handle this myself. Besides, you've got somewhere to go, right?
Oh, this is one of the worst lines coming up.
Sure to change Elise's fate. And that in turn should change your future too.
Well, it's not the worst line. It's not the line itself.
Just save her.
It's just voice acting. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Jason Griffith or any of the 4Kids voice actors or even 4Kids itself. But the voice acting in this game is dreadful. Thank God they improved for the later Sonic games. Even though, of course, they've got new voice actors for them all now, but, you know, that's not the point. In this game in particular, they were really bad. Really bad, really bland. Right. Now we've got to head to Dr. Eggman's secret base, obviously, before he takes off and kills Elise with his bad piloting skills, shall we call it? Yeah. So obviously back in Soleanna, we've got to find out.
Soleanna's lab is underneath the castle, but after the Duke's death,
Why is it she can bloody speak, but none of the others can?
find one of the former researchers, they may be able to guide you.
Hold on, can she speak? I've got everything muted so it doesn't come up again on my microphone and make everything sound a bit distorted. So this is who we're looking for, Lord Regis. He not only happens to be this really important person, he also used to be an Uber researcher. And he has a giant spring next to him. Basically, if you want to get to the final stage in Sonic's story, you've got to hit 3 different bells. The first bell is obviously right behind Regis. If I actually hit it, yep, there we go. And the 2 other bells are the bell towers. You probably remember going to one of them for the bishop. So, you know, to speak to the bishop to get to the Kingdom Valley. If you jump along the rooftops, you'll find you'll get to the locations much quicker. I don't know if the bells stop ringing if you take too long or whatever. Right, that's 2. Fuck nuggets. Oh, thank God. So we need to get to the third one now. Like I said, there are 3, and in order to get to the next stage, you need to hit all the bell towers. Bells. Because that miraculously opens up the stage for you. And there we go. That should have opened the stage up. Now the stage, which I'll show you in a minute, because I'm not going to get to it the normal way. This huge bridge here. No, that's not it. That's not the huge bridge. But basically, huge bridge, the biggest bridge in this part of Soleanna, leads to the stage. See, it's right there. That, well, forget it. Forget it. I'm not going to point it out because I'm just not very good at timing. I think I was trying to figure out how to get to the stage. No, actually, I was trying to make sure all the bells were still ringing so that it would be open. Right. Before we get there, there is something I want to do. Am I going to do it now? Jesus Christ, it's hard to remember what I was bloody doing at the time. Aha, yes, here we are. Speak to the shop guy. We've got a bunch of gems available now. And each of them have, you know, you put them in your shoe and they do different abilities. I won't be able to buy all of them. I don't have enough rings to buy all of them. But they all have different abilities. I can't remember what they all are. Home and smash attack. Muck speed. Slows things down. Muck speed basically means you briefly run a little bit faster, which is, you know, a shock in itself. The purple is probably one of the cheapest ones, and that's one of the reasons I picked it up. You shrink Sonic and then you have an infinite jump, and you don't lose any sort of height or anything when you're jumping. And as you can see, look, no losing any height when jumping. I am not going to be using these gems. Obviously, by the time you actually get them, it's a bit too late, really, in my personal opinion, to actually use them. Unless you're going to take them on town missions, which I can't be fucked with doing. And fuck it, I'm going to use the... whatchamacall. See there, big bridge. Biggest bridge. Ooh! Oh, for fuck's sake, fucking camera. Yeah, biggest bridge leads you to this point here, where you can